Hi, I'm Jay Escobar, escobarj.com. Now this video is intermittent fasting for beginners, the most important tips. I've done 3 videos on this topic, and if you want to see those 3 videos, I recommend you watch those first 3 first before continuing on to this one. I'll post them in the description below. I'll also post a link right there. But today, what I want to talk to you about is working out in a fasted state. And I want to share with you my quick story. So at one point in my life, this was back in 2018, when my son was born in April of 2018, I weighed 235 pounds. And my neck was seeping out. I mean, I had, my cheeks were puffy. Even my head was like, you could tell I just had some more meat on me. I always had, like, my armpits kind of always would come out. I would have swollen lymph nodes, but below my armpits, and I just got to a point where I was sick and tired of looking that way and feeling like crud, feeling like crap all the time. Because when you're overweight and you feel it, you don't feel good. You don't feel attractive. You don't feel good about yourself. You don't typically feel good internally. I mean, you can. There's ways that you can kind of bypass that, but the best way, and the way that worked for me, was intermittent fasting, using the keto diet in conjunction with intermittent fasting, and mainly using the keto diet first and then mixing in intermittent fasting, and then high intensity interval training. Those 3 things, those are the 3 keys right there if you want to lose weight quick and fast. And it's hard. It's not easy. There's no shortcuts to success. And what I did is this regimen that I've been teaching you with intermittent fasting. And today I want to talk to you about working out in a fasted state. The best way to lose weight quickly is to make sure that you're in a fasted state when you're utilizing your exercise. Now, why? There's a few reasons, but essentially when you're in a fasted state, you're going to see weight loss results much faster. And the reason why is because when you eat something before a workout, what you're doing is you're basically canceling out your workout for the day. Yeah, you're still working out. Yeah, you can still see results that way. But I actually had done, so I do the Insanity program, just to share with you real fast. I do the Insanity program now. I've been doing it for over a year and a half. But I also started doing Insanity back in I think it was like 2012, 2013, 2014. And I wasn't even that big back then. I was maybe like 190 pounds, but I wanted to cut weight. So I did it, but I wasn't eating right at the time. And I would eat before my workout, and I wasn't eating the right things as well. And I saw some results. I mean, I lost maybe like 15, 20 pounds in like 3 months of doing the Insanity. And it was hard, and I felt like I should have been further along than where I was. The problem is that I wasn't intermittent fasting, and I wasn't eating right, and I was eating before the workout. And what you're doing when you're eating before your workout is you're consuming a bunch of calories, and your body is going to consume those calories, and it's going to use those calories as your source of fuel for the day. So when you eat it and then you go work out, you're putting calories in your body, and then you're going to work out and you're burning calories. Now, if you burn less calories than you put in your body, you're like shooting yourself in the foot almost. I mean, obviously, at least you're doing something. So I mean, some action is better than no action, but you want to be efficient with your actions and your workouts. And so by eating beforehand, you're like canceling out your workouts, and you're burning the nutrients consumed and not going into your fat storage and burning the fat storage. That's how you get rid of the weight. So, and the thing when you switch that and you flip it on its head and you start exercising in a fasted state, your body has nothing to consume as calories. So when you go work out and you're burning those calories, your body has no choice but to use your fat stores for fuel and burn your fat. And that's really the whole point of exercising, especially if you're overweight. If you're going for muscle gain, it's a little different. But if you're trying to lose weight, this is the perfect strategy to start losing weight. And it makes sense because you don't have anything in your system yet. That's why you want to work out towards the end of your fasted state. Because you do, like, say, a 12 to 16 hour fast, your body's already burning your fat, right? Because it has nothing in it. So as soon as you go work out, on top of that, you burn 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 calories in your workout, or if you're working out really long, you maybe burn more. You're really putting your body into hyperdrive and putting tension, not tension, but you're really working your body hard. And there's a bit of a trade-off though, so be in mind that when you work out in a fasted state, it's going to be harder to sustain a high-intensity exercise at first. And you may feel more depleted faster, but working out, and the whole point of working out is to push yourself just a step or two past your threshold or your edge, where you feel like you're just so tired and you push yourself just a step or two past that. That's the whole point of working out. And then you consistently do that on a regular basis. And that is how you get stronger and lose fat at the same time. And that's the key to it, is working out in a fasted state. And it will be hard. I mean, like, I do in the Insanity workout, and I can tell you, working out on an empty stomach in a fasted state when you've been fasting for 12, 15, 16, 20, 24 hours, it gets really tough, especially when you first start out. It's really, really hard. You're dying, and it's really tough. But see, the thing is once you raise your threshold and you get used to that, eventually your body's going to get used to it. And it's still hard, but it's definitely not as hard as like when you first start out. It's kind of like when you first start the Insanity program, the first week is hell. You're sore, you don't want to do it. But if you force yourself to do it, and just go past your edge, eventually you're going to raise your edge, and your new comfort level will be much higher. It's like if you were to grow from a level 1 person to a level 5 person. Well, if you're a level 5 person, a level 1 problem is not a problem anymore. But when you're at a level 1 problem is a problem, or a level 2 problem is a problem. Because it seems like it's higher than you. But when you are a level 5 person or a level 8 person and you're dealing with level 5 problems, they're not problems anymore because you've moved past that. You've raised your level. And then the third part of this is, if possible, what you want to do is you want to exercise in the morning about an hour or two after you wake up. And the reason why you want to do that is because that is your body's most optimal time for physical activity to maximize your intensity, your high intensity, to maximize your strength, and to maximize your power, and to maximize your durability. That's when your body is prepared for exercise at the most optimal and efficient time of the day. So keep these tips and these strategies in mind. What I'm teaching you, they will give you results. I can promise you that. That's how I lost 75 pounds in 8 months. I went from 235 pounds down to 165 pounds. And 160 pounds. I take that back. 160 pounds. Once I hit 160 pounds, I felt like I was a little too thin for my liking. So that's when I started doing weight training and started changing, just tweaking my strategies, pivoting my strategy just a little bit. But we're going to get to that in a different video. We're focusing on the most important tips when you're first starting out with intermittent fasting. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like help, if you have any questions about intermittent fasting, or you'd like help with a specific personalized regimen for you specifically, visit my website, escobarj.com. You can book a coaching session there. I'll walk you through it. We'll come up with a personalized plan for you. Also, if you just want to shoot me an email and just ask some quick questions, I'll do my best to answer those questions, maybe even do a video in your specific situation if it will help others. And at the very least, do me a favor, share this with your family and friends on any social media platform. My purpose is to share this information, share this knowledge, and to share my experience with you and with as many people as I possibly can, because I know there's a lot of people out there who would benefit from losing a few pounds. And like myself, you maybe not lose 75 pounds like I did, but maybe you want to lose 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds, whatever it is. And that is very attainable in a short amount of time. You can lose 10, 15, 20 pounds in a month or two. It's very feasible, especially with summertime coming up. You want to get that beach body, right? So I hope you're always learning. I hope you're always growing, and I hope you're always pushing forward. And that said, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.